Sure. Okay. It's working. I don't know what's happened. It's like it's still on test mode, but I'm live. I just need to add a new one, so we're gonna fix this. Now I turn off that one, and there we go. You should be able to hear me normal now. God, just trying to get to a point. I wanted to say something today. Okay, a lot of people going through depression. A lot of people going through anxiety. I get it, life is hard, man. But we need to take a minute and we need to be real with ourselves. People want to, other people fix the problems. They want to attach to other people. They want to distract themselves. But let's just take a minute. We're going to get real for a minute, okay? That's what I've learned. If you agree with my opinion, let me know. But I'm just going to speak, man. Look to your left. Who's there? Nobody. Look to your right. Who's there? Nobody. Who's still here? You. Who's still here with you? You. You are with you. Ain't no one else here but you. Look behind. Look to your right. Look to your left. Look behind you. Still nobody there. You got you. You got you. Okay? You need to love yourself. You need to focus on yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to get your shit together. You need to be on level at the end of the day when we're looking in the mirror. We love what we see. We respect who we see. We like who we see. You ain't doing none of that. People too caught up in technology. Too people caught up in distractions. We distract ourselves because a lot of people can't deal with the mortality. But you need to be humble, man. You need to learn to be grateful. People, your day could be so much worse. You could have so much worse than whatever it is you're going through right now. I guarantee you right now someone's got a lot worse than you. You need to be grateful for what you got. You gotta be grateful, man. Be humble. Humble. At the end of the day, we are born alone and we die alone. You're like, Brock, that's pretty sad to say. But you know what? It's the truth. It's reality. It's the fact. You are born alone and you are going to die alone. At the end of the day, the only person reflecting on how they spent their life is you. When you spent that life chasing nothing, not accomplishing anything in your life, At the end of the day, you're going to be on your deathbed. You're going to be looking back. Did you love yourself enough? Did you love yourself enough to live a nice, happy, good life? Did you work hard enough? Did you achieve what you wanted? If you're going to say no, and you know that now, you need to do something about it. You need to get up off your ass, and you need to work so hard that in the eyes of yourself, you're proud of you. If you believe in God, it's in the eyes of God He's proud of you. Whatever it may be. Period. No more excuses. No more bullshit. Despite all odds, man, we are here. We are on a planet that is floating in the infinity. And despite all odds, you are here. You exist. And you know, when there is life, there must be death. You must understand the beauty of life. That's what makes life beautiful. Nothing good ever lasts forever, but that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Nothing that's great is supposed to laugh. Where there's happy, there must be sad. Where there is life, there must be death. And if you think otherwise, it's absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd to think otherwise. 100%. Honestly. That's just life. That is the way it is. Need to accept it. Need to really go within yourself till you feel comfortable to accept that where there is life, there must be death. We need to face, the best. A lot of people have fear, but the best way to face your fear is to face it head on in a way. I don't mean go skydive and be a thrill seeker, but it's a great video you can look up. I'll try to put it in the description about life and death, and how this guy's talking to this kid who's life, and the other kid who is death, and he's explaining their life. And then death is also there's also the beauty of death, where you get to let go. You just let go of everything. That's it. You just let go and you drift away. That's it. The beauty of life is you enjoy it while it lasts. And life is all you know, but you can't be scared. Most people are afraid of things they don't understand. Most people are afraid of things they don't know. That's understandable. But you can't live your life in fear. You can't distract yourself. Because at the end of it all, you're going to be left with no one but yourself. And if you didn't love yourself enough, that's it, man. When you at the end of whatever the end is, you are with yourself. You will be with yourself. The only person you will face in the end is yourself. Period. And those are some hard-hitting truths. And that is facts. What are you doing about it? People whine and complain about their problems, but they don't realize their problems is because they've chosen to live that way. They've chosen to be lazy. You've chosen this life. You've chosen the life that you have. You choose where your life is. You have so much more potential than you think. You have so many more options than you think. You just have to keep moving forward. You have to be strong. You have to. And when you have an opportunity, you shouldn't waste it. You should not waste it. You need to think of your ancestors. You need to think of the life that they led, or the terrible times in the past, which once again, a lot of people, as I said, try to go back to the past, which going back to the past is toxic. We must move on from the past. Move forward from the past. Live in the present. Be in the present. Be in the now. Look towards the tomorrow. What can I accomplish in 6 months from now if I got 6 months of time? What are you going to do with those 6 months? Sit around? Or are you actually going to use them to be productive and do good things in your life? A lot to think about. But the point I'm trying to get across is you need to love yourself. You need to work. It's you. You versus you. You and within you. Look at you, man. And no one gives a fuck. I don't pay attention. I I watch Snap stories. I'll pay attention, man. Because at the end of the day, no one gives a fuck. No one's gonna give a fuck about you as much as you gotta give a fuck about yourself. Right, Gremlin? No one's gonna give a fuck about you as much as you gotta give a fuck about yourself. No one gives a fuck about your problems. No one gives a fuck. It's reality. People are like in NPC mode. They're focused on their own problems or whatever. Dude, people forget about stuff so fast. Don't tell me no. We all know it. You do it. Everyone does it. As I said, we get distracted. Distracting is just forget about it. That's it. Move on. You know? Like missing someone, we get tired of missing people. And it's tiring to miss somebody. So you learn to just move on. You know, it's also grieving. You need to learn to just move on with your life. Move on to bigger and better things. You know, when you get knocked down to the ground, it ain't gonna move because you're laying on it. You know, the only way to get off the hard ground is to get back up. You gotta get back up. You gotta keep getting back up. You want to be the man that gets back up, because the man that gets back up is a man that cannot be defeated. If you burn my fucking house down tomorrow, I'm still doing what I need to do the next day, fucking regardless. I will be successful. I will be somebody. Tell yourself. And whatever you want to do, you tell yourself that you need to be in the mindset that you are the greatest. But understand. Let me understand. Something I've learned, that you're never going to find something that fulfills you if it's not something you're ready to die for. I mean, it's got to be something you're willing to die for, or you're never going to be content in the life you live. It's got to be something that when you're doing it, you feel in your blood. It's something that you're ready to die for. Like if you go in doing it and you die doing it, you're okay with that. You need to have that. You need to have that. You never feel fulfilled unless you're at a place where you're doing something that you are willing to die for. You will never feel fulfilled to that. I'm telling you. The only way to feel fulfilled, to feel joy, to feel passion in what you're really doing is you are willing to die for it. And you know what pain is there for? Pain is there every time to come down and ask you, do you really want to accomplish your dreams? Do you really want to accomplish your goals? Or do you want me to keep shoving you down this cycle of depression and keep feeling pain from me? Or are you going to finally get up and do something about it? Or you're just going to sit here and keep letting me cause you more pain, more depression? Am I going to let life beat me down? Or am I going to rise to the occasion, go to the top, go the distance, go the glory, don't quit, and don't stop? Are you going to do that? Because that's what you should be doing. Fighting every day. Fighting every day. We are built to survive. We are here to survive. It is survival of the fittest. Period. You need to get out there and work hard. You need to get out there and accomplish your dreams. Do not take quick glory and forget about the dreams of the past. Do not let go of your dreams. And you are not as far from these dreams as you think you are. Things take time. You also need to learn patience. You need to learn being humble. You need to learn being grateful. You need to learn being stoic. You need to learn being a better person, having better moral values. 20% of people will not change, and you need to change. You need to break your family. Some people need to really break their family's terrible cycle of depression, anxiety, etc. Be the change that breaks that cycle. And if I gotta tell you one more time, I feel like I've said a lot of things to say, but please, do it for you. Don't do it for nobody. Do it for you. Fuck everybody else. Fuck everybody else. It's you. You got you, man. You need to have your own back. It's you and you, man. Nobody else. People, and know who's real to you. Know who's real to you when you are with other people. Understand. Know who your real friends are. Understand that people are. You have to. I've been a nice person my whole life. Okay. And so many times, people just come in your life. I've learned real hard. People just come in your life to take from you, to use you. They don't have any interest in you. They don't care. When every time you call, they don't show up. But when they call you, you show up for them. Stop showing up for people that don't show up for you. It's give and take. You know, you give, they take. But where's the give back? It's never giving back. Those people don't got your back. They're not going to have your back in your time of need. Whenever you're calling them up at 2 in the morning, whenever you got some real shit going on, they ain't showing up for you. They ain't going to be there for you. You need real people that have the same values, that actually care about you, that ask what's going on in your life, that actually love you, want to be there for you. Whether that be a friend, family, somebody that, pay attention that actually comes in your life. And, look for red flags. Red flags are really important. If you don't know what red flags are, start learning some red flags. Look into some psychology, man. Start learning. Learning is a great thing that people don't do. Always learn everything you can. Never stop learning. People hate learning in school. You get out of school, you don't want to learn no more. You need to expand your mind every day, even past the, no matter how old you are, do not stop learning. Do not stop going forward. We are made to learn. We are made to improve every day of our life. And if you're young, do not waste it. You are the change within yourself. You are the God of your universe. You are responsible for the way your life will be. You are responsible for the way your life will turn out. We decide everything on our lives and we do not realize it. If you think that you're doing everything right and it's always the other person's fault, you really need to sit down and analyze yourself. And maybe you realize maybe there's a problem that I have. Everyone's got things they shouldn't do, and it's just things you need to work on. It's a fight every day with yourself. There's a higher self and there's a lower self, man. You need to start listening to that higher self, that self that tells you, listen, man, what are we doing today? Sitting down doing nothing again? What? That higher self goes, no, man. We need to get up and do some shit. We need to get up and go after today. That's the you need to be listened to, because that's the you that wants you to be the best you can be. A lot to think about what I said. A lot of truth. Look to your left. Who's there? Nobody. Look to your right. Who's there? Nobody. Who's still here? You. You're here with you. Ain't nobody else. You're gonna die. You. You're gonna live. You. You're born. You. You're gonna die. You. How do you want to spend that time? Remember, people don't drive $2 million Lambos by working 9 to 5. Okay? Think about that too. Success. It's the best thing you can do for your life. Progress, hard work, don't stop. I wish you luck on your own personal journeys. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Spread peace, love, and positivity. I want to thank you all for 271 subscribers. Hopefully we can hit 280. Hopefully we can hit that 280. Maybe 300. I'll do something special if we can get there. But I want to thank y'all. Peace out, everybody. I appreciate everything. Spread peace, love, positivity. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.